Hello sunshines, welcome to Bunnyfish Crafts. I'm Heather, your host, known as Bunnyfish on all the internet places, and today is a very exciting day. It's November 30th, which means it's the day before Vlogmas starts. So let's have a little Vlogmas Day 0, shall we? I considered doing this kind of like how I did Vlogtober Day 0, which was just music with some pictures. But I kind of want to talk about what I've got going on. So, don't worry, it's not just going to be my face like this the whole time. I do have pictures to insert of what I'm going to be working on. I also wrote notes, which I haven't done for many of these videos recently. Okay, so first Vlogmas plans, I have 2 blankets going. A pink granny rectangle that I want finished before the 22nd. I think that's the last day of school before break. And I'd actually like it done before then so I can, wash it. Same thing with a corner to corner I have going on. The corner to corner is closer to finished than the pink blanket because I am on the decrease section of that. So that one's going to be quicker to finish maybe. Except I'm enjoying it less. So yes, I want to finish both of those. Both before we leave for school because they're for 2 of my coworkers. I also want to start a pair of fingerless mitts. It's my design. It's the Sidewinder mitts. I have this beautiful yarn from Fiber Nymph Dye Works. It's an expanded inversible and I really just want to make fingerless mitts out of them. I have enough socks. I can't find any of my fingerless mitts. So I guess it's just time to make a new pair. I also want to make another pair of scrappy croy socks. So you'll see that right off the bat because I'm going to need some work knitting. Although my Advent knitting, I guess, would be work knitting because it's going to be vanilla socks made from an Advent calendar that I put together for myself using 2 mini sets from Haverland Minis. I'm looking over there because that's where it's hanging up relative to where I'm sitting. I also am hoping that my kiddos will get on board a little bit. They both have Advent calendars and I'm going to try to get them to send me pictures every day. They get up my oldest gets up for school after I leave for work. My youngest gets up in the morning with me. Well, not with me, after me, but I see her in the morning. But I'm really excited. My littlest has a bracelet. It's a Taylor Swift bracelet thing. And my oldest is really, really into D&D. So last year I ordered a D&D advent calendar from an Etsy shop and it didn't get to me until January because the shop owner was sick, which would have been fine, except they didn't communicate that out. So then halfway through December, I sent a not rude, but strongly worded email being like, hey, what's going on? It's well past the ship date. So yeah, I'm excited for that and I want to see what's in it because it was not cheap. I'm not mad about spending the money that I did on it, but I just want to see what it is because support small businesses for sure. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I hope we do that. I'm really excited to make the socks, the scrappy socks from the mini skeins. And I am hoping to do some fun things during Vlogmas. I am definitely going to the movies at least once. My kids want to see, I don't know if it's kids. My youngest wants to see Zootopia 2. Of course, I'm going to invite my oldest, but we'll see. I want to go on a tree, like a lights drive at some point. I haven't done that since the kids were really tiny, and I really want to for me. So if they want to come, cool. If they don't want to come, fine. I also have an idea for a blanket wheel. So I've been watching Adelaide Stitches. She mostly does cross stitch, but she came up on my feed because she started doing a weekly knitting vlog too. And something that she does is she has monthly challenges for herself, and she picks a bunch of projects that fit the parameters and then puts them on a wheel and spins a wheel. And I also just got a letter or a card from a friend, and she mentioned that she has a list of her projects, and she has Alexa pick what project she's going to work on that day. And I love that idea. I really enjoyed the temperature project where like I let the temperature dictate, but I'm going to have a blanket wheel. So I've put, is it all of my scrappy blankets? I think it might be all of my scrappy blankets plus the 2 blankets that I want to finish onto that wheel. And my thought is that surely every day in December I can devote at least 20 minutes to working on a scrappy blanket. My mitered squares take longer than that. They take like 45 minutes. I think that a row on my linen stitch blanket takes a little more than 20 minutes, maybe like 30. But I want to work on my scrappy blankets. I also want to get other things done, but I want to prioritize working on those scrappy blankets just a little bit. So I have a blanket wheel, and I just think that's going to be really, really fun. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to do for real daily vlogs where I put them up every day, or if I'm going to kind of do what I've historically done the past few years, which is like Monday through Friday is one vlog, and then Saturday and Sunday is another vlog. I guess we'll see. We'll see, because it's different this year with my kiddos having their advents at different times than me and stuff like that. So we'll see. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a TBR also. I'm going to look over there because I didn't write it down, and my books are over there. I'm not going to show you over there though, because my chair is currently a mess. So, I'm going to read How to Succeed in Witchcraft. Jess, Chunk, and something. I don't remember what that one's called. And I'm listening to The Sirens on audiobook. I will put in a picture of what those all actually are. But if I finish those 3 books, then I will be able to finish my reading blanket off for the year, which is really exciting. Editing Heather here. I feel like there were 3 things that came up in the several hours since I recorded that video that I also wanted to mention that I'm doing a Vlogmas, but I can only remember 2. So the first one is my boyfriend and I started a puzzle. It's a Christmas puzzle, and I'm hoping to have progress on that in all of the Vlogmases where I go over his house. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle, and I did the math, and I'd have to do right around 40, like attach 40 or so puzzle pieces a day in order to finish by Christmas. I'm not going to push myself to do that, but you know, I'm hoping to get a few pieces here and there as I'm over there, and then I can finish it over winter break. So I am hoping to finish it in December, but not necessarily during the normal run of Vlogmas. And then the other thing is I bought this yarn for a wedding blanket for my cousin, and I do want to get started on that during Vlogmas and then work on it, hopefully make a decent progress on it during winter break so that I'm starting out the year in a good place to finish it by August. I'm super excited for Vlogmas. I can't wait. I can't wait to record. I can't wait to watch other people's Vlogmas. I love Vlogmas season so much. I love it. I love community. I love I don't know. I love it. I love Vlogmas. So I hope you are excited to be here because I am excited to have you here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.